Hi everyone, it's Budget Bunny here, and I just wanted to show you a quick pet haul that I did today after work at the dollar store. And I just wanted to remind you guys that the basic premises of our website is that you don't have to spend a lot of money just to make your pet happy. And so the dollar store is one of the places I frequent. They always are getting in new things, and I love to scour the place and look for toys, anything that can be used in crafts, bedding, and bowls, any of that kind of stuff. Now the only thing I wouldn't recommend that you get from the pet store is food. Look, my dog's excited about Genevieve, leave it alone. That's for the bunnies. No, leave it. Leave it. Come here. So, as I was saying, the only thing that I wouldn't advise you getting from there is food and, depending on the animal, certain toys. So I definitely wouldn't get anything metal. Watch with toys on how well they're going to stay together. Definitely don't get bird toys at a dollar store because they could be higher in lead, or smaller pieces and hooks and stuff could, when your parrot is or bird is playing with them, could break off and your bird could swallow them, or it could get stuck in their beak, that kind of thing. So not everything at the dollar store is suitable for your pet just because it says it is. But I always check and see how safe things are. And then the nice thing is, if you do buy something and then find out that maybe it wasn't what you thought, or it isn't safe, then you've only spent maybe a couple dollars on it instead of spending 20 or 30 and finding out it's not going to work. So I was really excited. They have these new tunnels in. Yes, Ella, I hear you. Hi. Hi, Birdie. Hi. I was really excited that they got these pet tunnels, play tunnels. As you can see, $2, Dollarama. I did buy one yesterday and I absolutely love them. They actually, let's see, let's open this up here. Sorry, Ella, my bird doesn't like plastic bags. They tie up nice and flat like this, but then all you have to do is untie it and it just pops out. There's wires throughout it that hold its shape, and those balls jingle when they hop in and out. So I actually bought one yesterday but decided to buy a few more today because I thought if they get soiled or anything, I can't really throw them in the wash, and they're only $2. And the one thing that you have to keep in mind at the dollar store is that you're not always going to get the same toys. So sometimes you can see something there, and if you don't buy it and then you go back a few weeks later to get it, it might be gone and you might not see it again. So the next thing I was really excited for is this Nylon Pet Tent. And again, this is something I've been looking at pet stores, but the ones at our pet store are about $30. And again, I can see these kind of things. I think they're ridiculously cute and I'm very excited about it. But at the same time, I can see them getting ruined easily. So I didn't want to spend a lot of money on it because my animals are pretty harsh on their toys. So this, unfortunately, I didn't even see it when I was there yesterday, and today they just had this one. So I'm hoping I can pick up some more if they get more in, but I had to grab this. So I haven't used it yet, but again, only $2. These blankets, you can never get enough of. These pet blankets are $1.50, and they're just nice fleecy blankets. So I use them in their cardboard houses, sometimes just on the floor to give them a little softness. In the guinea pig cages, they can become the bottom liner of the cage because we use fleece in there. And they're nice and washable. If your rabbit or pet happens to be one of those ones that likes to nibble on things here and there, I don't recommend fleece blankets. But if you do put one in there and they nibble a little, again, $1.50. So it's not a big deal if it wears down and falls apart. So the next thing that I was really excited about are these pet beds. Again, you're going to get better quality at a pet store, but I just checked them over to make sure that all the seams are intact, nothing's falling apart here. And the main reason I was excited about these is because Rocky has developed sore hocks. Now, he has a bit of Rex in him, so he's always had very thin fur. He's not on wire cage. You've seen our cages. They are linoleum floor, and I put cardboard and a rabbit bed and everything in there. However, he's still got them. So everywhere I was reading, they recommended those like fake sheepskin beds. But of course, at the pet store, for the size I needed, it was going to be around $20 to $30 depending on where I went. And my other concern is that he's a digger and a chewer. So depending on how this goes, I might have to take it out and only put it in sometimes. But I didn't want to spend $20 or $30 on something he might wreck in a couple days. So when I was there, I noticed they have these $2 pet beds, and they're the perfect size for the cardboard boxes that I bring home. And they've got some cushioning to them, but not a lot. That was another thing. I don't want a lot of stuffing because then he'll be ripping it out and laying in it when I come in to check on him. And again, if it gets wrecked, it's not a big deal. And so far, I did buy him one yesterday, and it's gone really well. I saw him sleeping. I put it inside his cardboard house, and him and Honey were sleeping on it, sprawled out last night. So I think they really enjoy it. So that's why I bought some more I'm going to give them to the cats in little cat boxes that I'm making out of paper boxes. And also to the other two rabbits to see how they do. So that's all for today. But I just wanted to show you guys, don't forget about your local dollar store because sometimes they have really cool stuff. Bye!